Alright, so I think we are finally ready to go through all the merch that I got at NFT NYC. Look at this. This is just insane. Like, literally, I paid for 2 of these items that are on this table, okay? So, where do we want to start? Let's start with the Forgotten Runes event that was on Monday, okay? These guys went all out during NFT NYC because not only did they have a crazy event that had tons of interactivity, it felt like a cult, you know, there was hundreds and hundreds of free merch. People got so much free merch, like it was insane. And they also give out comic books during the day, and you can literally go order it on Amazon right now for free on Kindle, but they had people dressed up as wizards passing stuff out. So first of all, it's the hat. Now, they had a hat they were giving away to the first 150 people that got in line, and I wanted one of those hats, but somehow they ran out, right? This isn't even the same hat they were passing out, but I go to the desk when I got inside, and I told them like, yo, I was part of the first 150, but y'all ran out of the hats, and I literally got the last hat. All right, so shout out to Flash Step and one other person who really helped me get this merch. So I'm gonna start throwing everything once it's done to get stuff out of the way. Check out this shirt, right? So what they did was you could get 2 items, right? A shirt and a hoodie, a long sleeve and a short sleeve, a hoodie and a shirt, and I was just lucky enough to get a hat. But this is so dope. Like, I think brands are starting to kind of draw design inspiration from the 90s. It's perfect. This clearly has that vibe to it, right? You know, we got this shirt, which is freaking awesome, right? On the back says Magic, of course, and then we got a hoodie with the same design on it. Now, you know, this is some of the highest quality merch that I got at NFT NYC, and definitely one of the best events. Me and John waited for like over an hour to get into this event. Moron Global almost got us in, but we figured it out. And I also got this fanny pack from Moron Global, which is not Forgotten Runes, but it is a kind of a sub DAO, which is part of Forgotten Runes. Love it, love it, love it. They had a pink one as well that I didn't even get a chance to get. I'm trying to do this in chronological order. So this piñata hat, man, there's another story here, right? So I went to the Marriott on Monday. You know, I saw them. I said, hey, Justin, their head of product, said, hey, you know, this hat looks pretty cool. Can I get one? Right? So he said, you gotta come tomorrow, right? So I was like, okay, bet, I'll come tomorrow. You know, and then came the next day, got the hat, you know, and I also got this shirt. Right? Too Good to Break, the piñata. And they also had a hoodie there, and I was like, okay, but I really want the hoodie, you know. And so he asked his teammates, yo, can I give him a hoodie? But the lady said, actually you have to be a $20 subscriber to Piñata Cloud, and I'll get you a hoodie. And I said, man, I'm just trying to you know, bum all the free merch out there, right? So I say, look, if y'all end up having extras, let me know, right? And the day I was going to leave on Thursday, I hit up Justin at 8 a.m. You know, like, hey, y'all still got extra hoodies? But the problem was, you know, our flight to go out was at about noon, and we had to be out of our Airbnb by 10 a.m. So I asked John, what do you want to do? We have some extra time. You know, he says, let's just go to the airport, right? So we get in the lift, pay $54 for it, and a couple minutes later, when we're on our way to the airport, Justin hits us up, says, hey, come by for a hoodie. I say, dang, you know, I really am not trying to pay $50 for this hoodie right now because, you know, we could go back to the Marriott, but I also have to pay to go to the airport. So I just took the L on that hoodie and said, whatever, you know, I won't take it. So that was also very cool, right? One of my favorite pieces of merch from this this whole drop was this non-fungible shirt, right? It's from OpenSea. It has a cool little design on the back, but I don't even really much care about the design on the back. Honestly, it's dope, but just the quality of this shirt and the fact that it says non-fungible right there is like top notch. So most of the shirts that were made for the conference, they're Gildan, and I think Gildan is kind of a go-to brand for like drop shipping merch, but it's not the best quality. All Style Color Basic is your best bet here, and there's also a company that several of these projects used. It was high quality, whichever one was Forgotten Runes, but this is one of my favorite pieces of merch, and then the Forgotten Runes merch is also up there. Now let's go, you know, I got a cool little fanny pack from 0x, and I got some pop rocks, some liquidity rocks. If you guys are having issues with NFT liquidity, you can go ahead and get you some liquidity rocks. All right. I think Cooltopia was probably my favorite event that I had gone to, right? So first of all, they give you these little NFC tag bracelets that you can just use as souvenirs. And what you did was, at all of the little events, you could walk around and just tap this NFC bracelet to get points, and you could use those points to redeem for merch like this. And they also had food and drinks like donuts, blue horchata, basil lemonade that you could get with these points. And so I did all the activities, and I got this hoodie, you know, for free. I could have basically either gotten these two pairs of socks and this fanny pack, or this hoodie, you know, with the points that I earned, in addition to getting some food, like a donut and a drink, right? So let me just show you this merch real quick. It's also some of my fave, NFT NYC with the Cool Cat Classic. Because this thing, if somebody sees a cool cat, they're like, oh, okay, I know you're into NFTs. If somebody sees NFT NYC, you know, they say, wow, you went to NFT NYC. You know, I guess it doesn't say which year it was, so there might be some confusion there, but an amazing pickup right there. You know what I mean? We got two pairs of socks, the Cool Cat socks, right? We got the blue and the pink. I couldn't decide, so I had to get both of them, obviously. You know, and some people have already been seeing me rocking the merch. I'm gonna just put this back here now. Where else do we want to go with this? They also gave this to everybody at the Cool Cats event, and obviously I got this nice little fanny pack, right? So boom, got another Gildan shirt from Polygon. But you know what? The Polygon merch that they gave at Consensus was way cooler. This is my favorite hoodie right now, man. I can't even lie to you. I will wear this. I will even sweat in this right in the middle of summer just because I love it so much. All right, that's the honorable mention right there. We got this shirt from Melkor, of course, right? Definitely don't want to speed too much through this because I want to cut this into shorter content where I can highlight everybody's merch that they gave me. You know what I'm saying? Juicebox Dow had to get a tank top, right? And had to get the shirt to go with it, of course. Gangster shirts, fire merch. You know what? We got Kronos. Also, they were doing live screen printing of shirts, which was very cool. They had like four different designs that you could choose from. I didn't even take this one. I'm not gonna do it yet. This was a cool little brand called Ballers Takeover, right? Where Basically, right next to the Caked World food truck outside of the Marriott, they had a little basketball game where somebody held up a small little goal and you had to throw up, the basketballs to get in there, and that's how you could win one of these shirts, which was pretty cool. And then we had this game called the Secret Verse that we also got a free shirt from, which was awesome. And last but not least, man, I just want to make a few honorable mentions. First of all, the one piece of merch, well, the other piece of merch other than the Pinata hoodie that I really wanted was the McGoblin Burger visor. I mean, those guys took over NFT NYC. The McGoblin Burger was really good. They had the secret sauce with the spicy sriracha and the hoisin sauce that they had specifically branded for the event, right? So I really wanted one of those hoodies, but the burgers were really good, and their actors were so in character, speaking in gibberish, just like they do on Twitter. But I just had to, real quickly do a quick honorable mention for a couple of other pieces of merch that I got recently that if you see me IRL, I will be rocking, all right? We got the Crypto Beast Agency shirt. Now this is stuff that I either got from Consensus or in Austin, right? We got the Donut Bear coffee shop shirt that was literally right next to where John and I were staying at for NFT NYC. Had to stop by there to get some chocolate and a shirt. Of course, we got the ATX DAO Decentral short sleeve hoodie. It's my second ATX DAO shirt. Looking forward to that. Anybody in Austin knows what's up. And then last but not least, for my Austinites, we got the Spicy Boys pink hoodie. All right, classic. Love this place. Anytime I pass by, I gotta get something. So I finally have to cop this shirt. Now, that's gonna wrap us up for this video. All right, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you want to see more content like this. Boom.